Hello everyone, hopefully you are doing fine. My name is Nasi Alam. I'm a graduate teaching assistant, Department of English, North Dakota State University. Welcome to my channel. The name of my channel is Simple Talk. I upload Duolingo videos. I upload different stories that I find interesting. I also upload different subject matters which I find insightful and something important to share with you. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for doing well in Duolingo tests. Remember, I'm not a Duolingo expert. I like having fun with you. Before I start my discussion, I would like to thank you for watching my Duolingo contents. I would like to thank you for teaching me so much about Duolingo tests and always keep watching my video. I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't want to be a big YouTuber. I just want to help you learn and navigate through your problems. And you have corrected many of my mistakes. I'm truly glad about them. And feel free to share your thoughts and let's make the world a better place and let us end violence of all cases and let us love people. Let us not abuse anyone domestically or nationally or internationally. Let us love people. We need to spread love and kindness among people, and that is why I speak English, so that I can communicate my thoughts with the wider world, and I love everyone from the core of my heart. So let's start with the tips and tricks of doing well in Duolingo test. Remember, I'm not going to just focus on Duolingo. I will also share my thoughts about improving your English in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, English is not my first language. Every day, I think that I need to improve somewhere. I need to work on my English. I need to develop. I need to speak better. I need to write better. I need to listen more. So, what I do, or what I did when I was a student. So my age is 36. That is my unofficial age. My official age is 35. So I've been a student of English literature since 2006. What I used to do, I'll talk about my background a bit in order to help you understand. Otherwise, you will not find the connection. So in 2006, I used to read the academic books, and I thought only reading the academic books will improve my English. But later on I found that you need to read more than the academic books. You need to read outside books. So in 2007, in my second year in the undergrad program, I decided to improve my English in other areas, like only writing the answers is not the way to improve English. You have to read outside the textbooks. Then I thought about reading the English newspapers. So I used to read the Daily Sun, the Daily Star from Bangladesh, but that was not enough. I wanted to read more. I wanted to know about the world. Then I came across this wonderful newspaper which still exists. If you search the Guardian newspaper UK, you can write UK there. So it is published in the United Kingdom. I love this newspaper. I read it every day. Most often I read. So there are many sections in the newspaper. If you are a cricket fan, you can find sections on cricket in the newspaper. If you are a soccer fan or a football fan, you can read this newspaper. It helped me a lot. So how do I read this newspaper? I just skim them over. I read the interesting news. I read the interesting stories. So the suggestion is, whatever gives you interest, read that portion. So newspaper reading is helpful. Also, you can read the Dawn from Pakistan, you can read the Telegraph from India, you can read the Daily Star from Bangladesh, even you can read Daily Sun Bangladesh. I write my columns there. You can read my columns in Daily Sun if you want to. So that's what I do. I also read my study notes. I read my study materials. I prepare my lectures for my students. You know it well that I teach two sections of college composition part 2 in my university, and I'm also taking 3 courses. So I read a lot, I prepare my assignments, I do my academic reading, and I also do my newspaper reading. So I do it continuously and simultaneously. So it's all about practice. So if you want to do well in Duolingo test, you need to read every day, and you have to read the contents, share the contents. I watch my videos, watch other videos, and practice the reading passages and look at the correct answer. Sometimes I make mistakes there, but remember, my scores are on average 125 to 145. So I just take my test with you. So Duolingo tests your basics. For that reason, you have to read every day in order to improve your basics, because in Duolingo, writing is very important, speaking is very important, even listening is important. So let's come to the second point, that is writing. What do I do to improve my writing? First of all, I write every day. I write in English, I communicate my thoughts in English, and I just develop myself by writing and reading at the same time. So let's say I come across a difficult word. I think that I need to find the synonym of that word, then I look for a dictionary meaning. Otherwise, I just read and so while writing, how it is connected. While writing, let's say I want to use a word and I'm not sure about the meaning of the word, then I Google it, I find the dictionary meaning. If I think that it is suitable for the meaning I want to produce, then I use it in my sentences. Otherwise, I don't. So for that reason, you learn a lot from writing, and by writing you learn a lot about reading. So always write regularly, sometimes experiment with your phrases. If you are confused about any word meaning, look up on Google, look up the meanings and try to use them, and try to experiment with your sentences and look at the way the dictionaries provide the context of those words and how they use them. English is not about using difficult words. Sometimes we feel that if we produce strong vocabulary, we will get more marks. Nothing like that. In order to do well in Duolingo, you need to express your thoughts as clearly as possible. You may not know many words, that doesn't matter. You have to let your original voice be heard, or you have to just express yourself in an honest way, and you have to be simple in your thoughts, and you need to be very clear with your message. Let's say you're using difficult words, but you don't know the meaning of those words, and your context is not providing us any insights, then you will not get a good score. Just be confident about what you know and just share that knowledge in a simple manner, in a simple sentence. Okay, I like going to school, that kind of sentence, because you need to know how to write in a complete sentence. So you cannot write in fragments. You have to be careful about your basic grammar. Okay, like using, if you write uh, she is Bangladeshi girl, that's a wrong sentence. There should be an article. She is a Bangladeshi girl. If you say that he like going to school, it's a wrong sentence. It should be he likes going to school. So you can't make these simple mistakes or errors, I should say. Otherwise, just write in simple patterns, write in simple sentences. But overall, if you want to improve your vocabulary, you just need to read and write at the same time. And if you can create a list, a sticky note, and you can write down the meanings of difficult words, and you can try to use them. You might want to use them. You might want to discuss the words with others. You might want to discuss the meanings with others, and you might want to use them in regular conversations. So this is how you can learn more vocabulary. You can learn more difficult words. But if you are not confident about using advanced vocabulary, don't lose your sleep over it. Get over it. Just try to improve your basic writing skills, and you can only improve your basic writing skills just by looking at the basic grammar errors that we continuously make in the Asian subcontinent. Then speaking, I have a couple of videos on speaking, so you can watch my Duolingo contents and you can look at the speaking sections, and you might take out you might screenshot the speaking sections or look at the questions there and try to make a list of those questions and speak them at home, speak them with others, or record your own voice, record your own lecture, and just discuss the topics in a free manner. Okay, this is how you can improve your speaking and speak with everyone, speak with others. Even open a YouTube channel, request me to subscribe to you, I will subscribe to you, and I will watch your videos and just develop. Just speak easy, man, easy ladies, easy. Okay, and listening, look at the Duolingo videos once again and look at the listening sections. There is a conversation between professor and a student, how the conversation is going on and how they are communicating their thoughts. I'm not saying I always give the correct answers. It's not that I don't know the correct answer. Sometimes my mind gets drifted off. Maybe sometimes my brain doesn't work. But it's not only about doing well in Duolingo, it's about your overall conversation. The purpose of doing well, the purpose of the Duolingo test, what I understand, is to help you become a better communicator. So how can you improve your listening skill? Just by watching the BBC, the CNN news, watch the English news, and try to converse with English speaking people. If you don't come across English speaking people, don't worry, converse with your friends and listen better. Try to listen every day. YouTube is a great help. I'm not a first language speaker, but again, you can watch my videos, you can follow my ways of speaking, or you may follow others' ways of speaking. There are many second language speakers who speak wonderful Englishes, and I love watching them. You can listen to them, you can listen to people, or in other words, just listen carefully. Okay, and you don't have to have an American accent. See, I don't have an American accent. You can be an Asian, you can speak the English way you want, or you can be anyone you like. You can be an African, you can be anyone, and you can speak English in your own accent. Just make it sure that your voice is heard properly, your clarity is there, and you know what you are talking about. So these are the things you need to think about while speaking, listening, writing, and the reading. Be clear, especially in writing. Be clear with your messages. In speaking, be clear with your production. And in listening, listen carefully, hear it from time to time. Okay, sometimes in Duolingo test, you may see my skills or strategies there. I write whatever I hear, then I again hear it, so I hear everything thrice. So this is how I improve my listening, I improve my writing. Repeat doing what you are doing. So these are the simple tips, but if you watch my video contents, if you watch others videos too, you will see more strategies of developing yourself. But my final words are, there is, as Sachin Tendulkar said in his farewell speech, that there is no shortcut to success. You have to grind away, you need to work hard for everything you do. So that's what I will suggest you to do, that work hard, improve your English, and help others. This is how you can be better. And till then, let me sign off from the Caribbean. I'm living in the Caribbean at the moment. No, I'm just joking. So I'm in the US. So bye, take care, and edited. My mustache is edited. So jokes apart, take care.